And we're live. What's up, guys? So welcome in to the Gobble Til Wobble, because we're in EV Mux, and this is different from I get a countdown, or maybe I missed the countdown.
Yeah, we don't.
Wonder where the song was.
I can't play the song. It's not the Nerd Herd.
Oh.
And it's not a Coker Culture video. So
I was muted.
I know. All right, so next time we're going to have an intro, but we're here because it's 250 days until the Gobble Til Wobble. So yes. Oh, let me turn my volume down. That would help. So exciting. We're going to talk about a few things. I know Azkhalon made a big step today. Because Azkhalon, what did you do to get prepared? Because this is something 250 days out you need to start thinking about. So what did you take care of that was on the list?
So I'm on spring break this week. So Dixie and I was like, we need to use this week. Go ahead and get passports done. So that way we don't have to worry about it. And we don't have to try to rush and get them in time. And so, yeah, we had all the paperwork printed off. We had our pictures made. So we went to get our passports, like officially, pay for them, send off the stuff, however it works with this one place. And I was telling them before we got on, the first place we went to, the lady didn't show up. It was like one of the post offices, and we drove across town for it. So we were a little upset about that, but then we ended up going somewhere else, and they processed like all day. So we were in and out in like 10 minutes. So it was awesome. So it worked out.
That is awesome, because we had to make appointments when we do ours, and it seems like it takes a long time just to get in.
Well, we made an appointment.
You have time.
We made an appointment to the first place, which that's what made us upset. It was like, can y'all at least have the courtesy to like email us or something and be like, the lady didn't come in today. We're not doing passport stuff today, but it worked out. So,
and I know when we've done ours, it seems like we end up going to the nearby small town post offices, because in Houston, it's like 2 to 3 months out just to get an appointment.
Yeah,
to get a passport.
I think
we can drive 10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, well, we drive 10, 15 minutes down the road, and we can get one on a weekend.
We had to do it 40 minutes away.
So we could get a weekend.
So that we could get a weekend. But again, small little post office.
Yeah.
Small town, worked out very, very well for us.
Right.
Yes. So we so the post office we went to was in the Huntsville area, the one that the lady didn't show up. And so, yeah, we ended up going to another town, Decatur. It was actually the courthouse, but it was like they had like an annex building or something that we went to. Yeah.
Well, good. You're one step closer.
Right.
Yeah,
So
we are.
that is one thing. 250 days out by now, you need to figure out what are your travel documents. So you guys got your passports. Zach and Jess, you guys clearly have stuff already now. You're not close to renewal, are you?
Nope.
No, luckily.
We've already done that.
Yep, all of us are good to go.
That's awesome.
Because that is the one thing I know a lot of people think of, like, oh, my passport's good, but you have to be good for 6 months after the cruise is finished.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people forget about that, and then they end up getting in that bad situation of, crap, I don't have travel documents that I need.
Right.
Why is that a rule that you have to be good for 6 months past? That was actually a question I was going to ask. So we'll go ahead and ask that one.
So I don't, Zach, Jess, do you guys know the answer to that?
I want to say it's a preventative measure just in case.
You get stuck there for 6 months?
Yes.
Things happen. Okay.
As bad as it sounds, yes. That they want to make sure that you're good that far out in case there are some kind of travel shutdowns or travel issues that or something that happens to you while you are overseas and may be hospitalized. So it's a preventative measure to try to circumvent anything like that happening.
Yeah, that's true. Because my mother-in-law, I don't think it was a cruise. It might have been a cruise. She went on like a Mediterranean cruise, but she was stuck in, I want to say Italy for like a week or two past when everything was supposed to end, because she and one of the people she was with, they got sick, and so they had to quarantine them over there. And so yeah, that makes sense then.
Yeah, and I guess it makes sense. But when we think about it, hopefully it's like a week or 2 week delay. Like 6 months seems like a long time, but I guess
what if something happens and you're on life support? I mean,
yeah, true. Right. I guess like worst case scenario, because I guess.
And I think it's like on ships, I don't think it matters as much. But if you're flying anywhere, it's not valid within 6 months. It's like their pre expiration date. like if we were to fly somewhere. Cruising, they say like, hey, you want to watch it, but they won't not let you on the ship.
They will for 6 months.
Oh, for ship-wise, we haven't, not we, but that I have not heard that.
Yes. That's in the fine print that you signed the contract.
I know, but have you seen them turn anyone away from that?
I don't know. I don't ask the people.
Well, I know in all the groups you're in, like that would be something that people would be like, oh man.
I've never seen it.
We don't risk it.
Right. All right. So let's see. Do we want to see who's here before?
Sure, we can do that. It won't take too long. The chat's not hopping just yet.
Right. So, yeah. And I know this is something different and not a normal time for any of us. So
correct. Yeah.
Q, welcome
Hey.
in. How was your day?
Welcome in, Miss Tawana. Well, I can't speak for the folks that were on spring break, but those of us in the Coker house, we worked full days today. So
yeah, my day was expensive. Between we got our stove fixed, I got my oil changed, I got a state inspection, and my tabs renewed. So I would have been better off at work. It would have been cheaper.
And we're waiting on an estimate for our trees from today still.
Yeah, so
adulting.
Yes, for real. That's what we
don't recommend it.
Yeah, 0 out of 10.
Right.
Yeah, I had, pretty much the passport stuff, and then got to watch some snowfall a little bit and driving that. So that was crazy. It didn't stick, of course. And then I was grading some papers because I got behind before spring break, and so I have a few assignments that I still need to get finished. So luckily grades aren't due until after spring break, so I'm using this time to slowly get them done.
You'd be one of those. McKenna's like, I have this right now. I hope it doesn't change.
Hey, Sherman, welcome in.
Hello.
Then Jaden is in the house as well.
Welcome in, Jaden.
Hey, Jaden.
And then Sherman went to somebody else's live to say gobble gobble.
Yes, so we're floating around. And so I guess the big thing, we can talk a little bit about the cruise, but a couple things that were time sensitive, which, Jess, this is the request that I had for you to be here because it deals with money. And I believe if you leave Zach in charge, bad things might happen. You get choked up over that or what?
I'm still waiting to hear what it is.
Okay. So,
hey, pay attention.
I'm sorry.
All right. As Carnival people, and you guys, this is Azkhalon's first cruise, and Jess and Zach, this is your first Carnival cruise. So Carnival at least gives out a little bit of notifications when they are going to do some price increases. So they are increasing the price of gratuities on the ship April 1st. And is what that means in general. So, and I'm assuming it's the same way on the other lines you guys have cruised where you pay so much per person, that per day, per person, that they charge you for gratuities that gets spread out amongst everybody on the ship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So same thing in Carnival. So Carnival currently, the daily gratuity rate is $16 per day. After April 1st, it is going to $17 per day. But is what Carnival is doing is if you prepay your gratuities prior to April 1st, you can lock in at the earlier rate.
$15.
Okay.
So when you think about it, as you're talking, for us, it's an 8-day cruise. Now, $8 a person, like for us, that's 5 people, that's $40. It's like, okay, $40 we could do something different with when we know we're going to pay them regardless. So I don't know if that's something that you consider or not consider, whether it's something you want to prepay or not.
Or maybe you've already done it. I don't know how it works
Right.
with the travel agent, if all of that was included in the price.
Yeah, that's what I'll have to look into because I can't remember.
Yeah, because ours with our agent and how we do it, we're paying monthly towards our overall costs. We're having that pulled out. And our tips, our gratuities were already included in that cost and that breakdown to begin with. So my hope is that we've been paying all of everything, that it would count towards being prepaid.
Okay, yeah. So then I would guess if you're on that situation, it was all rolled in and they just put the prepaid in immediately.
Mm-hmm. That would be our hope. I mean, we can't say for sure, but that would be what we'd hope.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at ours, my email confirmation, and our gratuities are prepaid as well.
Okay. Good. So then for you guys, you don't have to worry about that at all. So I guess
it's just you.
It's just me.
Just you that needs to worry about making that extra payment.
Right. So they're also increasing the bottomless bubbles package. I know the last time we spoke, that was something we talked about, different beverage packages and things like that. Now, have you guys looked any more at that or done anything with that?
I haven't done anything with it yet. I have started looking into it because I talked with Jess about a week or so ago. You know, we've got 2 Carnival gift cards that we could go ahead and use prior to being on board, and it would just make sense for us to go ahead and we know we're going to get some drink packages and looking at what we need to get for ourselves and the boys and what we're going to do Wi-Fi wise and see how much of our gift cards, can go ahead and start paying for that stuff. I keep waiting to see if they're going to come out with, any additional deals or things like that on that stuff, because they've been rolling out deals on cruises and deposits lately like crazy, but nothing on those extras that I've seen.
So the one thing I would say with that is right now they are doing the value package and the ultimate and the essentials package. So I don't know if you've looked at
that still running?
So that is still running, and I'm trying to look right now.
Because I felt like that had an expiration.
So it did, and they reopened it back up again because it was so popular that they found that, hey, we're getting people want some sort of drink package and people want some sort of internet. So they're looking at bundling it, and more people, it seems to be, were buying that versus one or the other.
Okay.
Now, Azkhalon, have you guys looked at any of that stuff or thought anything about it? Or
so that's kind of funny because we started talking about like trying to figure out different things like the excursions and stuff that we want to do. So I think we were planning on looking at it this week since we're on spring break, and so yeah, we definitely need to get on that.
And the one thing, so they have changed the rules a little bit on those value packages. So before it was like, if one person got the essentials, which is the Cheers Zero Proof, it was like everybody had to get it. And now they've done away with that, where it's like you can mix and match stuff. So not everybody. Now, granted, if you get the Cheers one, everyone who's 21 and older has to get Cheers with the alcoholic version. Mm-hmm. But you don't necessarily have to get it if you do the essentials package.
And that the essentials package is the lower one, right?
Yeah, so the essentials package, just to kind of give everybody that, it's $50 per person per day. And that one includes the Cheers Zero Proof. So basically you can get your waters, specialty coffees, any sort of mocktails, soda, what I miss? Milkshakes. Mm-hmm. Like those type of drinks, anything that doesn't have alcohol. Energy drinks.
For 2 people. Mm-hmm.
That's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, well, and Jess, go ahead and say it, what you just said.
Say it for the people, Jessica.
That's fine.
That's not fine. That's not what you said. She did not say a potassium. But
I was going to say, did Jessica use a potassium?
No, she said.
I wanted to.
She said that's freaking ridiculous.
Yes, no, that's not their soda package. This is the
right. So this one
Cheers
also
Zero Proof plus the Wi-Fi, the regular grade Wi-Fi. So there's still the Bubbles package. That's just your soda pop, things like that. That's much cheaper.
Okay.
So ultimate and essentials combined.
This is for for those who want to drink but don't want the alcohol in the drink, or want the specialty coffee and the power.
The Powerade.
The Power Core protein shakes. I think they have. That's the brand they have.
I just want coffee.
Well, okay, so then
regular coffee or specialty coffee.
Specialty.
She wants that frou coffee.
Yeah.
So like your caramel macchiatos, would that be a part of the?
So that is, then I guess, how many coffees do you drink a day?
Well, how many can I buy?
You know how people buy the drink package and are trying to drink the 15 drinks a day?
That's how you are with
That's
coffee?
just with coffee. If she,
There's no.
So this package might be a great deal for you.
Right.
Okay, well, when we were on Royal, so you buy a specialty coffee card, and you get 15 punches, and it was like $25-$30. I mean, it was a really good deal. And you got 15 punches, and if you wanted a medium, if you wanted
I think medium was a 1.
medium
like
was
regular.
1, but if you got a large, it took 2 punches.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
I mean, you could sort of decide, but I mean, I drank all of those by the end of the cruise.
All right. What was the name of your drink again? Sorry, I'm not a coffee person. I'm
Oh,
trying
like-
to look up a menu.
Like
to see-
vanilla latte is what I drink the most.
Okay, so.
So right there, just a latte.
Yeah.
Yes, assuming these are.
Thanks a latte.
So I'm looking at the menu, and again, I'm hoping this is
A current.
a current menu. A latte you're talking for a tall is like $3.45, and a grande is $3.75.
Yeah.
And then, granted, they're going to add on
Right.
the
So the
Service
service
vanilla
card.
syrup and all that. Yeah.
Yes. So realistically, you're talking $5 for a coffee.
Yeah.
We've had some more folks pop in here real
Hey,
quick.
Shay,
We
welcome
said
in.
thanks.
Hello.
Miss Shay is here, and then Miss Linda made her way in as well.
Hey,
Hi,
Linda.
Let's see. Everybody's saying
I
hey.
saw Dixie was in the chat.
Right.
She is.
She popped in just like she was told.
So
Ron is here.
stop on this comment right here. Go ahead, get your coffee out.
Sorry.
Look, see, Ron comes in the chat, and
So I just want Ron to be heard that I took care of Ron. So those of you who are watching in the Cam Fam stream, once we finish, it is going directly over to Ron's live stream, even though Zach asked if we really have to go there.
I mean, we'll be there, but yeah, I mean, I forgot to put the link in my truck.
Hey, Ron.
Eddie is here.
Eddie in the house. Welcome in, Eddie.
Yo, yo, yo.
Let's see. Ron saying hello to everybody. Eddie says, book with me.
Well, we're already booked.
Yeah, I book with me.
Yeah.
Next time, though, Eddie. Next time.
Shermanator says the bundle packages are the best if you're getting both. See,
But I don't want alcohol. I'm not.
no,
gonna
well, that's
drink
the
that.
we. You have to sit down and you have to look at them with me because the what's sad is the $50 a day one is the non-alcoholic version. The alcoholic version, it's what $90 per person per day. Yeah,
With
yeah. Okay, that
Well,
one.
so your
That
Wi-Fi.
one got a potassium, folks.
Right. And I guess and we can go back to that once you get through the chat, but there's things you have to consider what you want to give versus take.
No, if I want a margarita, I'm gonna go pay the $5 the one time I want it because I'm not gonna drink that much.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
if I do,
I
I'll
think a $5
Well, that's
margarita.
my biggest thing too. I'm like, I
$5
don't
is
need
coffee.
15 drinks a day, but I want to make sure that I have whatever
We're not Scott.
package I can get that can cover a variety of things. But yeah, I'm almost to the point now where I just want to, if I want to drink, I'll just pay for that. And
By the one or two that you're going to have. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No, we don't drink a lot.
So Dixie's here, Zoe's here. Welcome in, Zoe. Are you still on the road, or did you finally reach your destination? Look, see, Dixie. Yep. Look. Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, Dixie.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's the thing is if you want drinks and premium Wi-Fi, it's 90, but realistically, you're talking it's 180 because both adults have to get it.
Yeah. And we've never.
And
So
that's
the
a
only
day.
time we got any package like that was on the sea cruise because there was a huge deal
Right.
and it was cheaper for us to go that way and it was like 50% off.
so
Like,
that's the essentials package, the one that you just mentioned, right?
That is the ultimate.
Oh, the ultimate. Okay.
Yeah.
Dixie has a question. I think you just answered it, but
No, you cannot share.
Yeah, that's what I told her in the chat too.
yeah.
It's per person. I told her you can mix and match if it's not the ultimate one, right?
Right. Well, so
Why do they make this confusing? Why can't it?
Yeah,
frustrating.
this is what I've had the
One of
most
them can
questions
get
about or the Wi-Fi and the drinks package, because that's the two things I'm kind of looking at. And
right. And I figured that's kind of where this live is going to lean towards. And I haven't even talked to you about the bubbles increase, but we'll get to that in a minute.
She's still on the road.
I have no idea what Ron's talking about. Can I say what?
That you're going to go over to his channel right after?
Oh, I mean, we will. I will. I mean, Jess might be trying to get the children to bed.
You don't want them to go to bed?
I definitely want the children to go to bed. Look, Zoe's still on the road. Chad came home
with a massive rash today, so.
Well, do we know that he came home with it?
I don't know.
Okay, so is Dixie
a
coffee snob? Sorry, Jess, I didn't mean it like that.
It's okay. No, I accept it.
Dixie doesn't really drink coffee much anymore. Like I was talking to her about it the other day. I'm not a coffee drinker. I probably have more coffees than she's had in the past year. But I mean, she would drink it if available.
Well, I mean, you can get your regular coffee, and they're going to have creamer, sugar.
Yeah, and I drink that too.
And I think she'll do something like that.
And that's all included. It's just if you want them to make it right in front of you versus you go over to the machine and push a little button and see the beans fall down and drop through your cup.
Okay.
I want both.
Okay, so let me ask this then before we talk about the packages again. What all drinks are included if you don't buy a package?
Okay, so if you just get on the ship, you don't pay for anything extra. You have water, lemonade, tea,
coffee,
hot chocolate,
iced tea.
You see this?
They have tea.
Well, yes, and then when I say tea, as in like they have hot water with like the Lipton tea bags, and then they also have what would be like iced tea, but it's not sweet. You got to add your own sugar to it.
Okay.
Then at breakfast, you're going to have orange juice, apple juice. They do a guava juice, which is good, but that's only offered in the morning. Milk. Trying to think.
All of that I could do. I don't have to have soda. Zach has
me too.
Soda.
Well, but I would like to have me a Coke Zero.
So here's the other thing, though, too.
I don't do coffee, so soda is my coffee.
You can bring soda on.
Right. So every person can bring a 12-pack of soda on board.
Okay.
So if you're somebody who...
Oh, I see this. Like, I like this.
Right. So say you're somebody where, hey, you got to have a Coke Zero in the morning. Like, that's me. I don't drink coffee. I'm going to have a soda in the morning. And I might have one at night at a show, too. So it's okay. We're going on 8 days. You bring a 12-pack. I don't know if Dixie's a big soda drinker either.
No, she just said, I don't need soda.
No. She can.
So
she
realistically,
can
you could bring 24 cans of soda. And it doesn't have to be in a 12-pack. So, for instance, you don't have to bring 12 Coke Zeros and 12 of something else.
So that's each person. So Dixie and I both can bring a 12-pack.
Correct.
Because I was about to say, Zach, you and I need to both bring a 12-pack, and then we have 24 cans.
We could bring 48
for each one of us.
Yeah. All right, Zach's got a question.
March Madness. I am taking a time out here because there is something substantial that she's forgetting here as we're talking about this, because it all sounds great. But we're flying to New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. No, we can buy it when we get somewhere, maybe.
Now,
Zach, I got you.
Oh, he'll bring it for us, and we'll get it.
Dixie can bring a 12-pack. I got a 12-pack. That's 24 cans. Dixie may have one or two. You and I got the rest.
Well, see, I was going to say, Zach,
we're driving.
Yeah, we're driving too.
Just send them some money, and maybe they can bring it to us.
There we go. That's what we can do. That works a little better.
We just can't carry it all on. That's
right. Yeah, the only difference is we would have to meet outside the terminal.
I don't have to Uber anywhere, Lisa. We're going to New Orleans. There's Uncle Dave. All I have to do is call up Uncle Dave, and that he will be my Uber. He'll get me where I need to go. What are you trying to say there, Eddie?
So, and that's the one reason why we've never purchased the Bubbles package.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Right. If you, to me, 12 cans of soda is going to get me through the week and then some.
Yeah.
Well, Jess, that's why you got Jess's 12.
Zach, we'll have 3 cans a day, you and I, because Dixie and I bring 2 12-packs of Coke Zeros on board. I got you, homie.
We will.
Now, hey, here is the other thing too. Now, granted, some of the ports we're going to, it's not as effective. But you can also purchase a 12-pack in port and bring it back on the ship as well.
Okay.
It'll probably be more than $10.
It probably would.
Yeah. Well, I mean, soda's crazy expensive right now.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Jess, would you rather have us bring that, or if just now Bubbles package?
What else are we bringing?
Just one person is currently $9.50 a day for Bubbles. That means you only get soda. That does not include bottled water, just straight up soda.
That's Zach, because he doesn't drink water.
Okay, so now that is gonna increase on April 1st.
April Fools.
To $11.99.
He's gonna pay it.
So that is the thing. If that's something you're serious about, you may want to lock it in now, because you figure that's like almost $3. That's like $24 bucks.
You might as well do that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because he's gonna at dinner.
So I'll just keep all my Coke Zero in to myself.
Yeah.
I might just have some from my stateroom and have some whenever I want it on the ship.
Because he's talking about, like, if you go to dinner, like, he wants a Coke Zero. He's not going to drink water.
Bring it with you. Carry it in your hand.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but the Bubbles package, by itself, that's not too bad.
No, it's not.
No, now, and the thing with the Bubbles package is whoever wants to purchase it in the cabin can get it. You don't have to. It's not everybody has to get it.
Okay.
The boys won't need it. Chad drinks nothing but sweet tea, and so he'd be fine with that. And then Ty drinks lemonade and fruit punch and stuff like that, so I'm sure he would be fine.
Now, that is, since you said fruit punch, it made me think, so hey, Rick, what's up? And Rick's coming on later tonight as well after Ron's show.
What did you say?
And he said I'll be a diabetic by 50.
Well, yeah, he's already on
Never
metformin.
drink water. That's not good.
All right.
Never.
Hey, we're going to do a water challenge on this cruise.
Here's Water Wars.
I mean, if you put something in it, he will, but
yes.
like never a plain bottle of water.
I'll drink water.
I love it.
I mean, I like me a soda too.
Everybody sings Cheddar. Cheddar is in the house. Dred's here. Welcome in, Dred. And Juma's here.
So my question is then, to kind of piggyback off of all of this, because we seem like we kind of know what we want to do, maybe drink package wise. Are they increasing the Wi-Fi packages at all? Have you seen anything about that?
So as far as I know, those rates are not increasing. Let me pull up for sure. That was not in the latest thing. It was gratuities and the bottomless bubbles package were the two things.
Okay.
So yeah, we should have answered this already. So I apologize. We are all going on the Carnival Liberty over Thanksgiving this year. So hence the Gobble Till You Wobble name and picture stuff. It is not a group cruise. It's something that the Cam fam booked first, and then we were like, we need to make this happen so that we can go on a cruise with them. And then once we were on board, we talked Azkhalon into joining us.
I was like, for Dixie and I, our first cruise, we need to go with people that does this all the time.
So this is their first cruise. This is our first Carnival cruise. We've never been on Carnival before. And yeah, we're all on board together. We're all rooming somewhat close together. I think Azkhalon's immediately next door to us.
And
Yeah.
the boys are
I know where Ty's gonna be at least.
Yep.
Yes, but yeah, leaving out of New Orleans the Saturday before Thanksgiving and coming back the Sunday after.
Yes. Yeah, I guess we did a horrible job at opening this.
Yeah.
We just started talking.
We were just shocked that it went live to all 3 channels.
Yeah, see,
we knew what we were talking
It
about.
actually worked this time.
We were all like,
good
did it
thing.
work? And then we're probably staring at the screen, on the live, and it was like, oh, hey, guys.
So Linda wants to know where it goes. See, this is where I'm bad because I can never remember because typically I look at that stuff. But this cruise, it was all about we're just going with the Cam fam. We don't care where it goes.
So Taryn's got this one because she's excited. So
I don't know about the third step, but
I know Cozumel, right?
No, Zach.
Celebration Key.
Zach enjoyed Cozumel so much.
Yes. Celebration Key, Half Moon Cay, and Nassau.
Yes.
Nassau's Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
Because that's when I'm supposed to wear the turkey costume. That's the only thing I remember.
Yes.
And I'm walking the girls to the shops in the turkey costume, right?
That's right.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Boy, will that be a sight.
I'm going to take a picture and then I'm going to go away.
Eddie, I can't go. We can't go on the 4.0. Y'all sail in October and we don't have any breaks in October. So yeah, no, we were booked past tense on the Unhinged, but we had to back out of that as well because of some other issues and financial responsibilities. But no, we've never been booked for the 4.0 as much as I'd love to cruise with y'all. Oh, look. Oh, Mitch, this is going to make you happy. Let me pull it up.
I saw that comment coming up. Hey, but this is so true. So this is a pro tip, and we put it in all our videos. Go up to the barbecue restaurant on the Liberty on Embarkation Day. Seating is great. There's great views, and everybody else is all crowded around the buffet.
Yeah, for sure.
We would much rather eat anywhere but the buffet because Jess hates buffets.
Jess, you can get some mashed potatoes from the buffet. I promise you. It'll change your life.
Well, Chad will be excited.
Yeah, Chad is on a big mashed potato kick right now.
It's not going to change your life? If mashed potatoes can change your life.
They might change Chad. I mean, he's a simple kid. Mashed potatoes and grilled cheese. That's all he needs.
I'm telling you, Chad is going to be mashed potatoes on the buffet and grilled cheese at the deli. And that kid is going to be set.
All I know is if one or more of the cam girls can take Chad away for a while, I will be set.
He likes adults too much.
He does. And Ty will be fine. Ty will just want to hang out with Raymond, unless Ainsley can get him into trouble, and then he'll be good.
I was supposed to be on vacation,
right?
Food.
As long as they take Ty to go find food, he's happy.
Okay, so how do we hate buffets? Because as crazy as it may sound,
one, kids.
It's always crowded. It's really, really crowded. We have children and we barely like them. So other children, especially being a teacher, like, I don't know. I love the cam girls. They're awesome. They're fantastic. I love it when Mitch gets angry and they're not doing anything. That's beautiful.
Buffets are very people-y.
But yeah, they're too people-y. It's not the food. The food on the buffet is fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, and people don't know how to use the buffet line right.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? Everybody's going this way. Why are you going that way?
Yes. And I don't know. I would just rather go sit somewhere where somebody can bring me my food. And all my children are there.
Bougie.
You can't say anything.
And realistically, outside of like for dinner, we're going to the MDR where they're going to serve us the food.
That's what we do.
That's something that makes me
brunch. I'm going to the MDR. So
right. I still want them to serve me the food.
That's something that makes me really upset. We watch so many cruisers. So many. And I'm sure you guys saw it. I don't remember which magazine or outlet did it when they named like the 500 best cruising influencers.
Yes.
Okay. One of the top 5 listed there were the trackers. And we love they were the first people we started watching on YouTube because they did everything we love to do. But initially, and I even told Jess why I didn't like that rating is up to that point, all they'd ever done is Disney. They'd never been on any other ship but Disney ships. They just recently did Utopia, and it's the only other non-Disney cruise line they've been on.
But
this is what makes me angry about them. Even though I love them to death, all they ever do is eat at specialty restaurants.
They ate at the main dining room one night, but they said it was their favorite night. And I'm like, why? Like, eat there more than just one.
And it's because they're hosted on everything.
Because Royal paid for their cruise, so that's why. But there were a couple options that they upgraded themselves.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, eat in the main dining room, because the majority of people are not going to pay every night. I mean, there are some people that do, but we're not going to pay to eat at a specialty restaurant every night.
The only specialty restaurant that we have eaten at is when we were on Utopia and we did the Utopia station, the railway. Like, that was cool. That was a different experience. But aside from that, give me the MDR every single night.
Yeah, we've never.
Oh yeah. Star was good too, but that didn't feel like a specialty restaurant.
But we've never paid. Now, granted, like, we'll pay to go to like the seafood shack, but that's not a sit down restaurant. It's just we're gonna get food there.
Well, and y'all say that's delicious, so I'll definitely try that out.
Right.
I know Dixie's gonna want to probably go to at least one. Fine dining specialty.
But here's the thing. Let's see this.
Every night
the MDR is fine dining.
Right.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The MDR is fine dining.
You're sat down at a table. I mean, you're
3-course dinner.
You can order more than one thing.
Yeah, you got your appetizers, your mains, your desserts. They're bringing it to you. They're going to put on a show and dance.
Yeah, we should be fine for pretty much most nights in there. Yeah.
Zoe. Of course you do. You probably run into all those influencers now. It must be nice to live in Central Florida.
Don't rub it in, because we are not moving to Florida. FOMO.
We met the Trackers on a cruise one time. Super, super cool. I actually had a good long conversation with Jen. And yeah, that's the funny Ty story. Ty said hey to Tim everywhere the whole trip, including in the bathroom.
At the
urinal. Hi, Tim.
At least
Tab was in the bathroom with him, and Ty goes, "Hi, Tim."
But I have this belief that Tim Tracker and I could be best friends, and I would love to be best friends with Tim Tracker.
Well, Zach, when Dixie and I eventually move to Florida, you guys are welcome to stay with us whenever you're down there.
Thank you.
It'll be nice saving money on some hotel rooms.
Yeah, we got you. We're gonna make that happen.
The fridge will be stocked with Coke Zero.
Hey, Zoe, have you met Nate too? Because he's the one I haven't met. I feel like I've met everybody but Nate, and Jason likes to rub that in my face because he meets Nate every time he goes. Okay, sorry, that's my Orlando
you're
influence.
Talking too much.
Okay, so really quick before we move on, back to the Ultimate and Essentials package, because I still want to fully understand them. I'm probably not going to get them at this point, but yeah, I just want to know what's included, what's the differences.
Okay, so Essentials, $50 per person per day.
Okay.
Cheers Zero Proof. So that's anything you want to drink that except alcohol.
Okay.
And you get the Value Wi-Fi plan. Now, Value Wi-Fi plan basically means you can pull up Facebook, you can pull up Instagram. You're not going live on that.
That's the lowest tier one, right?
No, the social is the lowest one.
Okay, that's the next one up.
Yeah, so Value, you're supposed to do a little bit more, but you're not going to be like streaming or anything on that, if that makes sense. You also do get in the Essentials package, you get a $50 discount on a shore excursion. You get a $25 discount on a specialty dining if you choose to do that.
And that's if you book pre-cruise.
Yes, the shore excursion and the specialty dining have to be booked pre-cruise to get the discount. But the ultimate, so Cheers, you can drink anything you want up to the 15 alcoholic drinks.
Yeah.
As with anything. You get the premium Wi-Fi plan, so that means you have the fastest, just like you're at home, but it's not nearly as fast as at home. So you get $50.
Depending on where you are, for sure.
$50 discount on the shore excursion, $25 on specialty, 50% off a spa treatment, and 50% off a photo package. But all those have to be pre-booked.
You said that's $90 a day per person?
Per person. So you're talking...
And you both would have to get it.
You're talking...
So that's $180 a day.
$14.40 for the cruise.
Yeah. Ooh.
Take notes, Dixie. Take notes.
It's too much. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like talking about it.
Well, I'm taking notes. Even though we got this to go back and watch, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but like after I edit a video or after I do a live, I kind of don't like going back if I can help it and watching it all the way through.
Yeah.
Right.
Just because I'm a part of it, but I don't know. I'm weird.
I mean,
I'll watch parts of it, but not all of it.
Now, the other thing is too is Wi-Fi something you're like, I have to have, because we disconnect most of our cruises.
Yeah. Well, I know that's something we were kind of wanting to look into. How much is the premium? Well, I mean, I know I can look it up, but I think you guys already got it pulled up. How much is the premium Wi-Fi already, like the normal price?
Look at Uncle Dave's comment.
Right.
Oh, that's so
actually, Dixie's changed her mind. She says she doesn't have to have Wi-Fi.
She'll change her mind again when she gets on board.
She was the one talking about wanting to stream like Netflix and all kind of stuff.
So, and here's the thing too. So, premium Wi-Fi is $25.50 per day. So
Is
you're
that
talking
the entire room, or is that?
So that's for one login. So
However,
it's how it works. So, for instance, you could share, and you just have to log in as the other person. So like it's one device.
Okay, gotcha.
Now is how it works. So say you're logged in and Dixie's like, I'm gonna go on the internet, and she logs in and it's gonna say, hey, you're logged in somewhere else. Do you want to kick them off? And she clicks yes, and you just got disconnected.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
So yeah, and that's only one person has to get it if you want to.
Okay.
And we've only had it on the one.
Yeah, normally we don't get Wi-Fi at all.
Okay. Well, we have the onboard credit too, so I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to make use of that. Because I would like. Okay, so outside of having the Wi-Fi packages, how is like the cell phone service? Because I would like to at least, I want to disconnect from the normal world for the most part, but I still would like to have access to it just because, my parents are getting up in age, various things like that.
We will have to have it because of the boys. Oh, no, they'll be with us.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
News alert. The kids are not coming with.
I was thinking about Italy this summer. I was like, holy crap. That because
Jess is going with me to Italy this summer.
Yay.
And the boys are not going.
Yes, get internet for sure.
But mind you, I'm taking a student group.
Right.
There.
It's still really fun though.
You still need chaperones for that, Zach?
Nope. Because
Jess covered that.
We've had some folks drop, so gonna have to pay for Jess to go
a little bit.
And that was not planned.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever get more and you need somebody, let me know. Because I have my passport then.
Well, if you want to go, it's like $5,000.
No, I'm good.
So this right here is a good point. That one,
$5 chat.
The $5 chat feature. So they do offer.
Eddie.
Could y'all imagine?
Hey, he's volunteering for that.
The boys would actually enjoy that because they know Eddie's a menace.
Right.
Okay, so what is this chat feature?
Okay, so there's an option in the app, in the Carnival Hub app. It's $5 per person for the whole entire cruise. And essentially anybody else who pays the $5, it's like Messenger, where you can chat back and forth,
gotcha.
And communicate with them.
But does it work?
So,
good question.
Yes. And no, it varies. Now, the one thing we don't like, but they claim they're updating stuff constantly, is it used to be, it was awesome because it gave you alerts. Well, then it stopped giving alerts and you had to go into the chat to actually see if someone sent you a message.
Yeah, I don't like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I'm like, I just got it now, but you told me 4 hours ago where you were. Now I have no idea.
Royals is the same way.
Oh, but Royal, that ability to track time was the coolest thing we've ever had.
It was.
We got so much entertainment about what is Ty doing.
He's like, oh, he's at the buffet. Oh, now he's down here getting ice cream. Oh, now he's back upstairs.
So there's no tracker on Carnival, so you're gonna.
I guess we'll have to just get an air tag for him.
Yeah, right.
He'll probably just run by us 3 or 4 times. It's a smaller ship.
Right.
There's only so many places you and Ainsley can go.
Sure.
Azkhalon, are you guys iPhone or Android people?
So we're iPhone. So I'm assuming on the ship, cell phone service sucks.
So you're going to go into airplane mode unless you're going to plan on it. You might as well get the drink pack. You'll be cheaper than your cell phone bill. But
we have unlimited data and everything.
But is it international?
It doesn't matter. It's not.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So even if you have an international plan, there's not anything at sea that'll cover. Okay. So now the one good thing is, and it seems like iPhones have been the winners on this lately, is through the Carnival free Wi-Fi that just connects you to the Hub app, text messages will still go through on iPhones.
Hey, now, there we go.
You can message, and that includes people back home. It'll go through. The only thing that's not going to go through is like you can't record a video and send them a video of something.
Yeah.
It's only going to be text that's going to go through.
And you said that's the app, the Carnival app?
So, no, that'd just be through like your normal.
Through their normal Wi-Fi that everyone hooks to get the app to work.
Yeah.
Normal Wi-Fi. Okay.
Thanks, Ron. I take that as you're going to get your show set up.
Right. Yeah, if I can do that, then that should be fine. Just, to keep in touch back home a little bit. Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, I think this stream has changed my mind about drink packages and Wi-Fi packages.
Well, and it's one of those things, I guess, for us where we're like, do we want to spend the money on that or do we want to spend it somewhere else?
Yeah, excursions, doing fun stuff with you guys. That's what we want.
Well, I want to spend it on eating.
No, you're going to eat at the MDR.
Yes.
Fine dining for free.
Yes. Right. But if I could get some other things.
Yes.
I mean, like some crab legs or shrimp,
Exactly. Give me a tomahawk steak.
Exactly. Lamb chops, whatever. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, I know Will G just put in the thing. Sometimes it doesn't always work for iPhones. It's one of those things where once you get on, you can test it. And I mean, worst case scenario, then you could go to a Wi-Fi plan. The one thing is they do offer Wi-Fi for 24 hours at a time you can buy on the ship as well.
Okay.
So if it's something where you're like, I don't want this now the rates are a little more expensive for just buying it 24 hours at a time.
Yeah.
But for instance, even like when we're in Nassau, you're going to be able to find free Wi-Fi at different places in the port.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. After MDR, get a late night buffet, then go to late night pizza.
Stuff like that is good to know because, I'm sitting here, wanting to sit down with Dixie and look at all this stuff. And I keep thinking we got to, pre-book, pre-buy everything. And we don't necessarily have to.
No, you can do stuff once you get on the ship. It just costs more.
That makes things a lot less, overwhelming and stressful for us. Yeah.
So the only thing that's going to cost more is like your Wi-Fi or drink package.
Yeah. Okay.
As far as like if you book an excursion, that excursion is the same rate as it is today as it is the day we get into port.
Okay. Do they ever run specials on excursions?
What's that?
Do they ever run specials on excursions?
So sometimes they'll do where if you buy so many, you get a percentage off.
Okay.
The one good thing with the ports we're going to, you don't really need that many excursions. Yeah. So like Half Moon Key is straight up one of the nicest beaches you're ever going to go to with free lounge chairs. The only thing we buy there is we get an umbrella. So
yeah, that will probably be us.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not worried about.
Just so we have a shaded spot to.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like
I am Eddie.
$25 for that. Then in Celebration Key, which it'll be our second time because we're going there in October. Uh-huh. But that one has the beach and it has the pool. It'll just be the one thing. I know our girls have already talked about possibly
getting the water slide
pass. So that's like $15 a person, and you get a wristband, and then you can go down the water slides all day long.
Okay.
Ty will do that.
Yep, Ty will do that.
Ty will do that with the girls. Chad will not.
Yeah, and when we're there in October, we'll obviously have, when we come back, we'll have more answers because that will be our first time. But I don't think Kevlin will be able to do it either because I don't want to have to chase her on that. Or make the girls be like, hey, make sure she goes down this, and she's going to
Kevlin can hang with Chad. It works out fine.
Right, and that's the thing is, I mean, you're going to have the lagoon.
She can tell him bedtime stories.
And play in the sand, she'll be in heaven.
Exactly.
On actual horses?
Yeah.
Yeah,
in
so
the water.
they do have that.
Yeah.
If that
Oh,
is
that's
something.
interesting. That's cool. So, have you guys decided on any excursions that y'all want to do?
Haven't even looked.
Yeah, Dixie and I haven't
mean,
looked
really,
either.
for
That's one of the things we
NASA.
talked about doing this week.
Well, I mean,
I kind of looked at them before, and I wasn't like
I'm going to be in a turkey suit on Nassau, so
I wasn't super interested in them.
Well, and that's the thing too, I guess, is what is it that you would like to do?
That'll be a question for Dixie. I mean, I'm
That's
kind of
what you
like go
wanna
with
do?
the flow, like especially since this is our first time,
Right.
you know. Or if y'all are doing something interesting, you know, I may be like, hey, that might be something that I would like to do. But I think Dixie would probably want to do like some sort of snorkeling. I don't know. Maybe she can put it in the chat.
And so here's the thing: is Half Moon Key, you can snorkel there on your own. So it's
Okay.
if you bring your own snorkels, which we bring our own all the time.
Okay.
They have a space. We know exactly where it is now because the first time we were swimming around for a while before we figured out, oh, if you go right here, this is where all the fish are. Now, granted, you're not dropped in the middle of the ocean. You're in like 5 to 7 feet of water. So I don't know if your thing is you want to be dropped out in 30 feet of water.
No.
Then you need to get on a catamaran, like
Yes.
dance like Zach did in Cancun.
hey, now don't hate. That was the best excursion
It
we've
was
ever
a
done.
great excursion.
Do I need to get
love
tipsy? Was that
Yeah.
the Zach getting tipsy?
That was me having 1 margarita, 2 margaritas, 3 margaritas, and then I lost count.
I got to turn into dancing Zach on that.
But I mean, because excursions are hit or miss.
Yeah.
That's what we found out. We have done some that we liked. We've done some that we really didn't enjoy. And then we did the catamaran, which was the bomb. But
Yes, we love the catamaran when we
Yeah,
went as well.
the catamaran, we did one of those with snorkeling, and I would say that overall is a great experience.
Yeah, and I think after 2 days at the beach, when we get to NASA, I'm like, I'm done. Like, I can go walk around, but
Well, and
I don't
here's-
want to do anything else because I'm going to be sunburnt and I'm going to be tired.
Well, and the only thing is too is I look at it as like NASA is Thanksgiving Day. So for me, the one thing I'm looking forward to is watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade on the big screen out on Lido Day.
Dixie, I like doing that.
Yep, me too.
So that's one thing. And then the other thing when we cruise on Thanksgiving, I enjoy just having a drink in the pool and watching the football games on the big screen as well and just relaxing. So it's like I'll get off in NASA, we'll walk around, but I don't know that we'll actually do an excursion in
We
NASA.
probably won't either.
Yeah.
If anything, it might be to go get some food, like get conch fritters or something like that and go that route.
Yeah, that was my thing. I just kind of want to just walk around and just take in some stuff and then, you know, get back on the ship.
I
Like,
like
I don't
the
necessarily.
the big 3D video boards.
What? And I don't know. So Zach, y'all have been to Nassau before, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Have y'all ever went far outside the port or no?
We did an
Yes,
excursion there, didn't we?
did the No, not in Nassau. We haven't.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Okay.
when we went on our cruise with Kelly. And
Well,
Joshua.
because I know like there is walking distance things that are free. Like I don't know if like the Queen's Staircase is something there. We've never done that, just because we've never went to it. But I mean that's something if y'all are interested in. Then they have like the little fort
Maybe it's better
there.
in a group to walk there and not.
Right. At least you're in a group is
We won't be walking far with Chad.
Ooh, Will says the pier will be finished when we go to Half Moon Key.
so
Yes.
Well, that'll be nice.
knock on wood, it's supposed to be finished.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to find an update and I haven't seen an official
Hey, Mandy.
thing on that.
You said hey to her before I even got to her thing.
So,
Hey, Mandy.
Hey, welcome in.
But I don't know, like there's a rum distillery a few blocks over. I know we did that in Nassau one time. You
yeah.
can walk in and they show you everything, give you free samples. And
That's cool.
I'm perfectly fine just hanging.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we literally, I mean, and we've said it numerous times. We signed up for this cruise to hang with you guys. And
Right.
the fact that Az and Dixie are going makes it 10 times better because that gives us even more cool people to hang with. So I don't have to do a single excursion.
I don't either because
And
it's cheaper.
Well, I mean, we have these gift cards too, but, like,
still,
we can use that on drinks or specialty stuff. As long as we're having fun, because I know the girls enjoy playing card games. The boys enjoy playing card games,
Right.
and so they could probably lose hours on the ship.
Arguing over Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And usually you just grab a table and you're like, all right, this is our after dinner. And
so I did think of something, Azkhalon, for you if you want to use your gift card on. And I don't know if this goes down your guys' lane. I'm going to assume for the Coker boys this does. Are you guys a candy people at all?
No, I'm not. I mean, Dixie might get some or whatever. She likes the places where you can go get the bags, whatever, and put all the different types of candy you want, like at a Busy Bee or something.
Yep, that's what they have.
Cherry on top, where you have all of them, and you get your little bag, and you can pick. You want 4 of this and 2 of this, and then they weigh it out and charge you for that.
Okay.
There's also in the house. Welcome in, Cruise Tubers. Good to see you.
Hey, Cruise Tubers. The casino is definitely a place where you can use those gift cards too. Just so you know.
Yeah, we won't be in there. Dixie does not want to go in there.
Get what?
Yeah, see, Jess, this will be good for you. Hot Pots will win some money.
Give me the cards for that.
See, that's what needs to happen.
But they were Zach's birthday present, Christmas present.
To be fair, only one was. Another we used rewards to get. So, but no, we've said it for a while that we need to get.
Luck in casino because I'm just pushing buttons. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, hey, we'll teach you the ropes.
That's why we got to get over there with the hot pot and the spicy pepper folks with the Cam fam. And if it was Liz, I'd say we'd have to go on to Buffalo's and have her teach us the way of the buffalo. All I know is the
Dixie, I ain't doing casinos.
The daggone 3 little piggies ain't cutting it.
Yeah, Dixie ain't gonna do the casinos. Like, I've been to a couple, but like, the day that I lost like $20 in blackjack in like 5 seconds, I was like, this is not
right. Yeah, that's.
But I'll go in there. I'll go hang with you guys that want to go in there.
So I'm going to go with Mitch and Taryn, and you and Dixie and Raymond can go do something else. Don't worry what happens.
Hey, and the good news
I don't
is
know if I like that.
Can't go in the casino.
I don't know if I like that plan.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, and Dixie has a legit reason why she would not do the casinos. Like, so, yeah, I think she just says she'll tell y'all later. So maybe that'll be a story for on the cruise. But yeah, there's a reason why she definitely won't do casinos.
Gotcha. But yes, we have lots of games. We even got just more in the mail this week, Amazon this week to try out because, we need things to keep us busy and entertained.
Right. But that key right there, $20 could save you a lot on future cruises.
To know that you put money in? What?
Right.
So I have a question I've been dying to ask because I wanted some clarification on it. You guys have definitely helped a lot with the drink packages and the Wi-Fi packages. So I know you have to do that one safety thing when you first get on the ship, and I keep forgetting what it's called. Like, what's the first like hour or so? What is that like when you get on the cruise ship? Because I'm like kind of curious about what all we need to do first. Like, I'm assuming we have a time to attend the safety thing.
So no, so the big thing will be, and when we get closer, we'll talk more about it. Is when you check in. But I'll give you kind of the rundown of what the first hour looks like. But it's going to depend on when we get close, which is going to be 14 days from the cruise.
Okay,
there'll be check-in, and at check-in, you're going to schedule a arrival time to the port. So essentially, they start at 10 o'clock in the morning and they go until 1:30, I think is the last one. Because everybody needs to be on the ship by 2.
Okay, gotcha.
So basically, our goal is we want the earliest one because I paid for the vacation. I want to get on and I want to enjoy right away. So realistically, we're getting to port between 9:30 and 10.
He's lying. Probably between 8:30 and 9.
Between 9:30, yes. So anyways, then go through security, everything like that. Go to the waiting room. Then they call you on. From that point, once you get on the ship, it's essentially we're going directly to our muster station.
Okay.
So your muster station is going to be, for us, since we're all generally in the same area, ours is going to be in the big showroom lounge. So it's going to be in the front of the ship. When we get on, we're literally going to hang a right, and we're going to walk maybe 50 feet, and we'll be at our muster station.
Okay.
And the muster station, they've gotten a lot more relaxed, but I don't know if it's just because they see our status that we've cruised a lot. So we're like, these people don't need to stick around. So they scan our card, but basically it's like, yes, Dixie, muster station.
Not mustard.
Not mustard.
There's no D in mustard. But they'll scan your card. They'll say, hey, here's how you put on a life jacket. Make sure there is a life jacket in your room, in which there's going to be. Watch the safety video on the TV. We don't ever watch it.
We'll watch it. This is our first time.
We have it running all the time.
Yes, we watch. And then any kid who is under the age of 12 or under, they get a special wristband to say where their muster station is. So that way, if something would happen, they would bring them to that area to meet up with their parents. But realistically, all of that is like 5 minutes tops. That's worst case scenario.
Okay.
So then from there, for us, we're going to, on the Liberty, we'll go to the where the barbecue space is.
So pretty much once we check in and do the muster thing, we do whatever we want to do.
The only thing you cannot do is go to your stateroom because they're still cleaning that.
Yeah.
So staterooms are usually ready about 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So some people like to get on later because then they can go directly to the room. But for us, like we're checking most of our luggage and then we have a carry-on and a backpack. So it just depends on how much and your sodas and whatever. Yeah. So like your soda. Now the other thing too we didn't mention earlier, along with the sodas, you can bring a bottle of wine per person.
Yeah, so I remember you saying that.
So so that's something too. And then like we'll do that and we'll just bring a glass of wine to dinner as opposed to paying $12 for a glass of wine at dinner.
Yeah. I'm not much of a wine person, but I don't know if Dixie might want to bring one, but okay.
We only drink Moscato, so.
Yeah. From that point, you're pretty much whatever. For us, we're going to go up to like that barbecue place. We're going to get some food, hang out, relax. Because one, we are going to have some stuff with us.
Mandy, don't say that.
Don't you put that evil on us, Mandy.
Yeah, I don't want to be.
No.
Wait, what does that mean?
Okay.
We have to go out.
Certain cruises have to go through the full ordeal.
That means you're standing out there by the lifeboats, waiting for every single person to get there.
Wearing your life jacket.
Oh.
No, you
don't have to put the life jacket on.
You don't have to wear your life jacket.
Oh, we did when we did it on Disney.
Oh, no.
Carnival doesn't make you wear the life jacket, but you're going to stand
out there. Stand there like a pack of sardines.
But that doesn't happen every cruise, so it may not happen for us.
No.
Okay.
I think they have to happen on each ship one time.
Uncle Dave just caught up with the program.
Yes, Uncle Dave. We have talked about this in November.
Man, yeah, because
we y'all a ride and forgot.
Yeah, because he was like, "Y'all are coming near me" and stuff.
You don't remember that, Uncle? We talked about how you're going to give us a ride from the airport to our hotel, and then from the hotel to the port. You're my Uber,
Uncle Dave. You might as well just book the cruise.
Uber Dave. Right. Yeah, actually, you know what, Uncle Dave, come on the cruise, please join us. That'd be fun,
right?
Everybody in the chat, you're invited. Just join us. Mitch is paying.
No, I'm not.
We got 5 people to pay for. He's the last one paying.
But it's pretty much free for all what you wanted. Now, if you're somebody who wants to get in the pool right away, wear your swim trunks on and jump in because that's.
I want to go get something to eat, probably.
Yeah, we do the get to eat, and then we'll slowly. After that, we'll come back on like deck 4 or 5, and basically there's lounge chairs and stuff there where you can look out. We'll kind of lounge around there, slowly make our way towards our room. And then 12:30, 12:45, we'll kind of go down and look because usually they're open a little bit earlier before they make the announcement. And then hopefully some of our stuff's there and start unpacking things.
Okay, awesome. Okay. That definitely sounds a lot less stressful than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah. Once you're on.
Once you get on, and you do your muster drill.
Muster
then it's
and
whatever you
want.
want to do.
Okay.
And then let the party begin.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm typing notes just so I don't necessarily have to go back through the whole thing. And I just accidentally put mustard, even though I wasn't trying to.
Well, Zoe, you are more than welcome to join our crazy crew.
Yeah.
This is actually the first Thanksgiving in I probably since I was 13 that I won't be at my family's Thanksgiving. So we Jess and I being the locals, like
are you ready to tell them?
Dad already knows.
Yeah.
But
I was like,
that's the
who
one
are
to
you
worry
breaking
about.
news to?
But yeah, we being the locals, we're at everything all the time, all of them. So when this opportunity came, it's like,
be careful.
Yes, we have to book it. We can miss Thanksgiving. We'll be there at Christmas. As gonna lose his mind.
I'm just trying to make sure I got all my ducks in a row because I don't want to mess something up.
You won't.
In reality, once you get on the ship, you can't mess anything up unless you get off the ship when you're not supposed to.
Okay, yeah, I won't do that.
Don't be a peer runner.
You have to keep in mind, Dixie and I are Disney Universal people, so we're used to all this planning, mapping out everything. So it's going to be nice, getting on this ship and just not having to worry about, I got to get fast passes or whatever at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Joe, sending prayers and hugs your way, buddy. That's an awful way to start your day, man. Hope your mom is okay.
Right.
For sure.
See, Dixie,
you really won't.
Y'all will be fine. You will be fine.
It is so nice to not have to think about what to do.
Yeah, that's the part I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm the planner, and she hates that.
See, and I think even for you guys, Zach and Jess, it's going to be different because I know on Royal, it's like you got to sign up for shows and all that type of stuff. Even it's like this, you just show up.
There's and that stresses me out too. But like when we did Disney, I mean, Disney's very expensive, but I like you pay your money and you get on the boat. Like there is none of this. And if you want to go on an excursion, you figure it out. There's none of this before. Like you just go. And that's what I like to do.
Look at this. Was it Zoe? Was it Uncle Dave or Scott? Or what?
So we've had a few of those where we didn't go that long.
Raymond, did you know about this?
Yes.
Did you hear him? Yes.
Sounds so thrilled.
That wasn't bitter.
Hey, by the way.
Well, last time she went with the girls someplace in Florida to Disney and stuff, I got a Nintendo Switch. So it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything this time.
Nope.
Hey, by the way, did you know I'm going to the beach?
I didn't know plans were finalized for you to go to the beach.
They're not.
No, see, but I can't complain. Why? Because we're going to make this road trip happen. And you don't get to go on the road trip.
But it cannot be expensive.
Well, and Dixie's biggest thing about going to Universal with the girls this summer was I got to go to Sir Henry's. But I told her she could come. She could have come with us, but she couldn't get off because she didn't have, President's Day and stuff. So, oh yeah, and then of course we went to Southern Fried over the summer as well.
She's like, "You go on trips with Zach."
Well, but like I invite her, she doesn't come. So,
Jess, you just let me know what the budget is for Zach, and we'll keep to that.
The budget cannot be zero.
That's okay, or that's a zero?
That was okay. I got it.
Because I'm sure Mitch will have to show off his cooking prowess while we are.
Yes, but you can't expect him to feed you. You're gonna have to chip in. You can't be.
I thought you said I was gonna have to tip Mitch.
I was like, yeah, gratuities at the Camp Fam house. Yeah. We're increasing the prices in June, so if you want to prepay gratuities, you can prepay them now.
Yes, Jess. We are on a summer budget. I get it.
Yes. But I guess we are at about an hour. Is there any other questions? And I know we went through.
Did you get through everything on yours? It's okay if you don't.
No, I mean we didn't get through everything.
Okay.
Hey, that means that we've got content for the next time.
Right.
Yeah, because I have a few. I have a few like kind of silly questions, too. But we can maybe save those for.
I mean,
Wait.
if you want to throw out one of the silly ones, might as well end it.
Let's see. Okay, so here's one of the silly ones. What's the craziest or funniest thing you've seen happen on a cruise?
Ooh.
On a regular cruise. So don't think of this.
Hey, Chad.
I mean, the one thing comes to mind immediately.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Are you going to share? Or
Sure. I mean,
I can.
So
You gatekeeping the answer, Mitch?
Yeah, I'm like, something comes to mind.
I was opening the floor if anybody else wanted to be a part of this. So the craziest thing, you said crazy, or what was the other word you used?
Or funniest.
Or funny. So this is probably a combination, I feel. So we went to the nightclub one night, and we're not really nightclub people. So
I just said why.
So we've never been, and I'm like, we
right,
are
so
going.
we're gonna go, and it was like
It was like
80s night or
yeah.
something like that.
It was early too, like
Yeah.
it had just opened.
Yeah, so we're sitting on the couches because there's a dance floor, and you can sit in couches, chairs, whatever. Like you just want to listen to music.
Yeah.
And this dude, I'm gonna say 50s. Do you know the 60s?
I would say early 60s.
Okay, 60s. He's with some other people, and he decides he's not going to sit on the couch anymore. He's going to step up and dance. So he gets up, and they had, like the little like platform cages with like the bars that go down where you can climb inside of them that you might find at establishments that I think Ron and Zach ate at like last week or something.
Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I promise you it wasn't like that.
Okay, so y'all know what I'm talking about now.
On that note,
So this guy proceeds to like grab the bars, and he's like dancing, right? So funny to begin with. He got a little bit hot. So he had on these zip off pants.
Cargo pants.
And he zipped off the bottoms. So now he took the bottom of the pants and he's swinging them around and proceeds to throw them to the people that he's sitting with.
Did you just say Zach has those?
No, my patients come to the office like that, and I'm like, what are you wearing?
And then the other one, he danced around more, and then he sat back down and proceeded to zip his pants back on.
now in my swimming days at meets and stuff, I did have I had tearaway pants that had buttons all the way up the sides.
No, these were the zip at the knee.
So that when it was time for me to swim, I just ripped those bad boys off, and it was go time.
I had some like sweatpants type pants that you get unzip at the bottom and they turn into like shorts. Yeah. I've had a pair. I've had like two of those, I think.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know if there's always people doing things. You're like, they're having a good time. Like
We've never seen anything that I can recall to be crazy or outlandish or anything like that.
Now, I will say, like, back in the day, like...
Mitch, challenge accepted. We should do this.
Y'all can have that.
Here's the thing. I would do that if the cake was actually good. If the cake overall...
I cannot with Uncle Dave.
See, and...
When is that live with him and G?
Exactly, right? We've got to get that scheduled.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Dixie and I have some funny Disney stories.
See, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be story time. I like it.
Yeah. So, yeah. We'll have to share some of those.
They do a Legend of Lido competition now. So, like, depending on who gets involved in that, can be quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Like, they'll have you acting out, like, as different things. So, like, the one guy was a dog, and this dude was, like, crawling around on all fours, like, barking and, like, trying to nip at people. And
it wasn't Mitch, don't worry.
It was not me. But, yeah, just some of the competitions, people just go all out, and it can turn into hilarious. I mean, Love and Marriage shows another one where
that's funny.
I remember y'all talking about that one.
That'll be a must.
Yeah.
The
That's
Love
a
and
must for
Marriage.
us every time. And we know what the questions are going to be, but it's hilarious.
Well, not to be that guy, but do we need to get people over to Ron?
yes, I suppose we should send people over to Ron. And
We've saved them for a quarter hour of Ron's show.
all right.
So, but we'll be back. We need to do this again. This is
because I'm gonna have more questions, I'm sure.
We'll have to have Dixie actually on next time.
Just
long story behind that.
The guys signed the girls up for this and didn't tell us.
Nope, did not happen. That is, as Jeremy would say, that is fake news, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Fake news right there.
I think if all three of us are in agreement, it is the truth.
I'm not going to lie.
Mitch signed us up.
Well, let's do this. Next time we do this, all couples are on.
All right.
Fine.
Okay. All couples are on with your questions.
Okay.
I don't have questions.
You might next time.
But you have answers.
Potentially. And then? No, and then.
No, and then.
No, and
we
then.
We are 250 days away.
Woohoo!
And I feel like we've made some good progress in planning. So we'll definitely do this again. I don't know if it'll be at 200 days, 225, whatever works with our schedules.
And whenever you people want to see us.
Right.
Look, I'm wide open over the summer, so
right, yeah. So I mean, it might turn into a weekly Gobble Till You Wobble.
Woo!
Getting everything squared away.
I'm signing up for every week.
Yes, you don't want to hang out with me every week.
I'm not signing up for every week. I can't commit.
Maybe you and Taryn can have book club.
I don't read. I mean,
you have time to read. That's what you told me, Zach.
I want to read, but I don't make time to read.
Disney.
What Disney trip?
I make time to read on the cruise ship.
Jess will bring a book maybe on the cruise.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what Dixie was saying. She was like, "I'll just bring a book. I got tons to read." So
Jess bought just as many books as I did when we made our first initial New Year's trip, and
he likes to tell on me.
And I'm book 3.
I'm chapter 1.
Well, you started.
Jess, it's okay.
Mitch buys books just to.
I like them to look on the shelf. They look good.
Yeah, I have a bunch of books that I have not read.
It's okay. I made dinner tonight, right?
You did, and it was phenomenal. We had gnocchi.
I'm about to go eat.
Oh, all right.
That barbecue sauce I bought, Coker's. I'm about to put that to get used tonight.
What barbecue sauce did you
one that he bought
from the Polite Pig.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bottles I got, yeah. So we got Dixie picked up a Boston butt. So
look, for the nerds, and we are some. There are libraries on the ship.
Yes,
didn't know that.
Board games as well.
Yeah, there's
if there's
board games.
You don't have to finish it.
Hey,
okay.
Again, before we head off, for those folks that may have come late in the chat, again, this is not a group cruise. So if you want to join, feel free, sign up any way you want to join us all on the Liberty in November. You don't have to book with anybody in particular. And again, it's not a group thing. So you don't even have to hang with us if you just want to go on a cruise yourself.
Yes, it is going to be a great time, great itinerary. And you get to see all of us.
Yeah.
If you want to.
If you want to.
Right. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up tonight's Gobble Till You Wobble. Until next time.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Go to Ron's, I guess.